Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into the world of PostgreSQL with a fantastic tool called PgAssistant. Now, if you're a developer who's ever worked with databases, you know that performance and optimization are key. So, what is PgAssistant, and how does it help streamline your PostgreSQL experience? Let's start with the basics. PgAssistant is an open-source tool specifically designed for developers to understand and optimize PostgreSQL database performance. Imagine you're navigating through a complex maze, and PgAssistant is your trusty guide, shining a light on potential pitfalls and guiding you toward a clearer path. This tool offers detailed analysis of your database's behavior, helping identify schema-related issues and correction strategies. So, what are the standout features? First up, we have database behavior analysis. Think of it like getting a health checkup for your database. PgAssistant helps you understand how your database is actually performing by pulling detailed metrics, which can be a game changer, right? Another important aspect is schema optimization. As databases grow, maintaining an efficient schema becomes crucial. PgAssistant steps in by pinpointing schema issues so you can correct them before they snowball into bigger problems. Now let's talk about something all developers can appreciate: managing SQL queries. PgAssistant allows you to create a library of specific SQL queries using a simple JSON format. This is especially handy for projects where repetitive query writing can become a chore. How nice would it be to have your frequently used queries stored neatly, ready to be executed with just a few clicks? And speaking of ease of use, PgAssistant has a user-friendly interface that reduces the learning curve, making it accessible even if you're not a front-end developer. It takes away that overwhelming feeling and allows you to focus on what really matters: your database's performance. Now, here's a cool feature that blends technology with practicality: linting SQL code. Using Python's SQL Fluff, it checks your SQL for potential errors or improvements. Think of it as having a grammar checker, but for your code. Awesome, right? For those looking to leverage the power of AI, PgAssistant has some nifty integrations. If you have an OpenAI account or run a local language model like Ollama, you can query these models directly from PgAssistant. This can help you better understand your query plans and optimize SQL further. It's like having a personal assistant for your database. The possibilities are exciting. I can't help but highlight the importance of having the pgstat statements module active to get the most out of PgAssistant. If you're working in a Docker environment, activating it is a breeze, and you'll find the relevant documentation online. And just to clarify everything, let's delve into the myqueries.json file. This file keeps your useful queries organized. With a straightforward structure, you can categorize your SQL queries, providing a unique ID, a description, and even a reference URL for further documentation. This makes searching and executing queries super efficient. Imagine the time you'd save. So how do you get started with PgAssistant? You can either spin it up using Docker with an easy Docker Compose setup, or, if you're feeling adventurous, manually build it from the source. There are clear guidelines available, so anyone can jump in and get it running. As we wrap up today, I hope this gives you a clearer picture of how PgAssistant can transform your PostgreSQL experience. It's a toolkit designed to make your database life easier, from understanding performance behavior to optimizing your queries efficiently. Imagine walking through your database maze with confidence, knowing you've got PgAssistant by your side. Thanks for listening to today's episode. What feature of PgAssistant are you most excited to try? Until next time, keep exploring and